Taurus. Hello. Welcome back to the Tarot Closet. Welcome if you're new to the channel. Thank you so much for joining me. What was that? Welcome. My name is Christine. Hello. Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs. Welcome to another Taurus tarot reading. Taurus love tarot reading, I should say. Taurus love reading. And as is pretty much really always the case at the Tarot Closet, Taurus love messages reading. Channeled love messages from your person. Messages from their higher self. Taurus, I'm channeling for you in September 2023. And of course, you can be here in real time, but you could also be here many months, even years later. And the reason for that is this is a timeless reading. This is a fated connection. You are here when you're meant to be here. So hello again. I'm glad you found your way here. It means there is a message here for you. Before we get into your reading today, I would like to point out that down in the description, you will find links to any decks that come in today. And you'll also find playlists, really easy to navigate and get straight to where you want to go for all zodiac signs, messages from your person, love message readings that are specifically for all zodiac signs. So all signs love readings. If you're on a twin flame journey, there are very long, very in-depth twin flame readings, as well as a lot of other readings. So feel free to explore if you're inspired to do so. Remember, this is a general love tarot reading. So take what resonates for you, with you, to you, and let the rest go. I would be so grateful if you took the time to hit that like button and subscribe to the Tarot Closet if you have not. It really helps me so much to keep the channel moving. And of course, you being here today, thank you so much for your support. Beautiful Taurus, let's see what is going on with you and your person. Thank you, spirit guides, angels, and ancestors. Please show us the cards. Aho. We have the King of Swords in reverse. So yeah, this is somebody that you're not talking to right now. It's the Seven of Swords in reverse. And the Nine of Cups, they're coming back in here. Interesting. Gemini energy, Mercury energy. Of course, it's the planet of the mind, the planet of communication. If you're watching this in real time, we're just about out of Mercury retrograde. It's like around the corner. I don't know about you, but it's been rough. So yeah, that's a good thing. Anyway, not everybody is here in real time. This is very clearly a no contact situation. And the Ten of Swords right here in the partnership placement, the Sun in Gemini. So this was not an easy ending, breakup energy, separation energy, not talking. But this runner, somebody who is not being honest with you, not being honest with themselves, what's going on. For some of you, it can be there was some betrayal. It's the Seven of Swords, Aquarius and Uranus energy, and it's in reverse. So they're coming back in here and wanting to make some peace. Is that what you've been hoping for? Because where your person's energy is the strongest, Taurus, my throat chakra is actually kind of going crazy right now. So let's see what is going on if they're reaching out. I think they might be because, yeah, this is where their energy is the strongest. Your specific person, the person you're here for today. And it's the Nine of Cups. This is Jupiter and Pisces energy, and it is a wish fulfillment energy. It's wishes coming true. It's abundance. And in particular, look at this. There's a lot of healing energy, and it's around matters of the heart. New beginnings here. We see this little bunny. We're in the year of the rabbit, actually, and this is the Nine of Cups. We're in the year of the water rabbit. And of course, that's the emotional energy. It's the love, also the friendship. This raven here sitting on what looks also to be a wand. And I'm looking around, and what is in here? Is that a cat kind of hiding out? We see very spiritual. I always want to say deer, but I know I'm saying that wrong when they have the horns. That Jupiter energy, the planet of prosperity, expansion, hope, optimism, luck as well. This is wish fulfillment, wishes coming true, and it's around matters of the heart here. A lot of healing energy coming through, and it's the Seven of Swords coming back, bringing in this energy. So this Seven of Swords, what happened in this connection, Taurus? Because, well, yeah, this is somebody who ran from the connection. Look, they quite literally unraveled everything here. Everything I want to say between the two of you. Look, there's a set of keys here on this piece of, is this a piece of wood? You know, that was once an abundant tree. This was once an abundant tree, and we can see here that it is barren and the keys are hanging up. So no insight, dishonesty, somebody who left the connection. Again, unravel things. There may have been some betrayal here. Yeah, there's a little sneaky fox in this. They're coming back in. Look what's at the bottom of the deck. It's the Lover's card. Oh yeah. Gemini energy. This is also, of course, Venus. It's the planet of love. And it's Archangel Raphael, who, my throat chakra, by the way. So I talk about the Gemini energy, which is, Gemini is all about communication. And of course, connected here to the Mercury energy here in the King of Swords in reverse. So we know that this has been no contact, no communication, and or in separation. And that is changing for me. And that is why this is going on with my throat chakra today, this Gemini energy. And again, this is Archangel Raphael, who wants to heal what is broken. Just wants to make everybody happy here. Floating here in this water, in this bird bath, where you go for renewal, refreshment, for healing and cleansing, to rest, is hard. Look. And the ravens are connected here. And of course, Archangel Raphael just wants to bring everybody together. The snake wrapped around is a lot of energetic movement. And I look at this and I wonder, are these feathers? Are these two doves? They do come in pairs for love. Very well could be. Whatever the case is, they're coming in. And there is an offer coming through. We can see that with the Nine of Cups in their energy. The Lover's card, it's a new cycle. So it's coming out of this Ten of Swords energy. And that is, of course, telling me that the King of Swords is spinning. And that's where you've been. It's the past energy for most of you. It's still the current energy. But we see in the partnership placement, there is a new cycle. It's the completion of a cycle, and it's quite literally a renewal, which we see here. It's wish fulfillment. Wishes coming true energy. And that 1 deduces, that 10 deduces into a 1. And that's the new beginning, but it's also telling us that there is still potential here for this connection. I want to show you this card as well in this King of Swords. So here is the Raven, the King, with a lot to say, thinking for a long time. But we know right here in front of the moon. So that's the other thing. That's the emotional energy. And it's in reverse. So they've been holding back, not communicating, not opening up. This hourglass here, can that heart fit through there? There's 3, that's the divine. Divine timing, communication, growth. A black feather nearby, there's 2 actually. I think that might be both of you. So that's some discord for me that, hasn't been getting discussed or may have happened before you disconnected. It's telling me that angels are nearby. So there's like a protective energy, and it's in reverse here. So it has not been moving. There has not been communication. But I feel like that is changing, and it's turning into a bottoms up reading. Wow. Yeah, look. So this is where it's going. The Devil card is catty corner with the King of Swords, with the no communication. The emotional, by the way. I feel an emotional unavailability, but somebody holding back. Are they holding back how they feel? They're just holding back emotionally, not giving here, because that's also a feeling that's coming through for me today. And the Seven of Swords in reverse. There's kind of a taking energy. And, well, we know it's coming in reverse. It's them coming, making peace for this energy. And also what happened in the Devil card. Capricorn, Saturn energy. We see the black feathers also nearby here in the cage. Somebody, 2 of Wands, by the way, somebody that there may have been some betrayal for some of you. It's really clear. And it's around, they're wanting to make peace here. It can also be surrounding this dishonesty and what happened in this connection might be tied to some addictions as well. It's coming in still. Look, the devil energy is holding a peanut, kind of trying to entice this raven to stay in the cage, but look, it's actually open. And I do feel that this energy of here, it's another spinner for me, but it is about the timing here as well. You know, we see that they're wanting to come in here and make some type of offer. Definitely apologetic energy, but it's wish fulfillment. And by the way, really deep soulmate energy. And if you're on a twin flame journey, that is in here as well. But this is a really strong love. This can be coming into harmony, union, and somebody preparing to make an offer. And it's catty corner here with the Ten of Swords. It's the new cycle. Look, the moon is the subconscious. It's all those emotional feelings that have been hidden, that maybe somebody has pushed down, hasn't wanted to see here, which is a big part. I feel like it's playing a big part in why everybody ended up in the Ten of Swords in the first place. But this is also the sun and Gemini energy. And we know the sun is here because the moon is full. And that's the conscious energy shining on the subconscious energy. And it's highlighting everything here. Look at where all these wafts, you can see, you know, they're kind of busy around. It's, what are they going for? Are these worms? Is that, what is that? But that's a nest. So they're attacking this nest. You know, it's what was in the nest. Were you building a life together? Were you already in a life together? Were you heading for that? Because it's literally the devil energy here coming through. And we can see things are changing. Look, it's all tied together here with the King of Swords in reverse, with the Seven of Swords in reverse. This is somebody that you still love, that also loves you and wants to come in here with an offer. The Two of Wands sitting here waiting for its chance. It's Mars and Aries energy. And this is literally you waiting. And this is also they're making a choice to move forward here. That is the decision in the Two of Wands. It can be physical travel, but it's also, you know, as in planes, trains, automobiles, flying in particular. But it's also about traveling on this journey together. And look at that Mars energy here on fire. And of course, the wands are represented in what looks to be a particular kind of flower, kind of closed, one being held by the raven here with very open wings. And that Mars energy, it's the planet of action, passion and drive, some conflicting energy. That's also bringing in Aries, which we know this is an Aries energy, Mars and Aries, but it's also bringing in Scorpio. It's the beginning and it's the end. And that's bringing in the beginning for me because this is the Aries energy. So that's them coming forward here, and it's what you've been waiting for. Look at this. The Nine of Swords is, I feel, where everybody has been. You might still be here. And it's going here right below the Nine of Cups. So it's quite literally what you have been waiting for. It's the moon, but it's kind of, you know, look, is it propped up? You know, it's almost like a crystal ball in some ways by these thorny roses, which are also, it's the sword energy here, and the roses are black. The Nine of Swords is Gemini and Mars energy, and that's Gemini. It's the planet of the mind, the planet of communication, which we know is here. So that's both from not communicating, and that's also thinking about this and not sleeping very well. You know, a sadness around it. This moon energy, looking up here at this moon, which half of it, look, is this a reflection? Because it doesn't look like the earth, and it's the emotional energy here within the swords. The swords are clarity in relationships, you know, thinking, I want to say kind of more logically, transactional energy. This particular energy, again, is the Gemini energy in Mars. But there's a lot of emotional energy in here, which has been keeping, I feel like, everyone awake you as well as you've been waiting for this Nine of Cups and this Black Roses, you know, that's not really knowing what's going on. There's a darkness, but there's also a mystery. So that's the lack of communication. We know that with Gemini. And that's also a mystery. You know, it's kind of like a mystery around not knowing what's going on. Yeah, they're not in here anymore. Look, it's the Ace of Swords. Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius energy. So they're getting some clarity here. And we see that. What they want to do. What are they wanting to do? It's bringing in a little bit of conflicting energy. Why is that? Because we can see that they love you. Might be because of what happened here. So there is, I'm feeling a little bit of maybe trepidation, somebody who's afraid to, because they love you. But what happened, you know, in the Seven of Swords, because they're coming back here to make peace, excuse me, and it's directly connected to this Devil energy. Whether this is a third party in romance, is the third party an addiction? Your person's ego. What was it? Well, we see here also the lack of communication. So third parties also for me are, you know, can be the people in the connection getting in the way. And we can see here that emotionally this person has been withdrawn, non-communicative. I feel like not emotionally giving. Yet they love you. And this cycle is changing now as they move forward and make this offer. We see both in the Nine of Cups and the Lover's card. One, I feel like you've literally been waiting for. Just counting if there's 9 roses here. No, I think the raven is like the 9th rose, isn't it? 1, 2, 3, 4. No, there's one here. 5, 6, 7. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I think they're just kind of all over the place, but we also see that represented here. Dragonflies. Yeah, it's a lot of new beginning energy here. It's coming out of that, you know, it's time to come out of it. And the thing about the Nine of Swords also is that Mars energy here, which is the beginning and the end. It's the end of being in this energy, and it's the beginning of them making their way back here. Is this an apology only? They definitely have the clarity that an apology needs to be made. They're well above the indecision look. Some bad judgment. They're sitting here in a barren tree with, it looks like claws from, is this raven's claws? No, because I think they're white. Or, yeah, I think this might be interesting. And it's the owl. By the way, an owl is a Scorpio. This is not Scorpio energy, but an owl is a Scorpio. And it's inner transformations, self-actualization. And it's, again, this is the sword energy. But we're seeing the moon again. So it's the emotional inner transformations that they're realizing. What are they realizing? That they love you? Are they just admitting to it? I think this is somebody who is realizing what you mean to them. There is a biggest wish energy also coming through. It's the Ten of Pentacles. Mercury and Virgo energy. Yeah, look, it's the King of Pentacles coming here with the Ten of Swords, the Queen of Swords in reverse. Yeah, look at this. The Queen of Cups. So this, we know, really is in need of some healing energy. The Queen of Cups is in reverse here, but it's not surprising because it's connected to the King of Swords in reverse, the lack of communication, Cancer and energy. It's a really emotionally healing energy, and that has not been happening in the no communication. And the Queen of Swords is validation of what we already know here, that the Seven of Swords was being dishonest. A lot of this, Taurus, is about how they feel for you. Is this somebody who's normally not a good communicator or just now? But that Queen of Swords in reverse is really strongly connected here to the Ten of Swords as well, to what put everybody there, and to the Devil energy. Right here, smack dab in the middle. This is Libra ruled by Venus energy. And it's the opposite of total honesty. And that Libra energy, the Queen of Swords is like a, well, like an apprentice to the Justice card, you know? And, well, yeah, it's not being honest here. And Libra, by the way, that does bring in the infinity symbol, which is also connected to Libra. And for some of you, this might be about twin flame communication. It won't be for everybody, but that's also, well, that's just a particular kind of love. You know, it's the forever love. It's infinite love, infinite possibilities. It's balance. It's communication. It's divine feminine, divine masculine energy, yin yang energy. So somebody here has been in a really strong Emperor in reverse energy. And that is, yeah, some ego, some immaturity. They're having a lot of realizations. Where are you that in Taurus? Where are you with that is what I want to say. Because look where this owl is looking at. The inner transformations that are going on here. They're looking right at the Ten of Pentacles. And by the way, the Eight of Swords, what has actually been keeping this person back from the Jupiter energy? This is Jupiter and Gemini energy, and it's in reverse. So there is a release here. There's some hope. There's some freedom coming about your person of maybe why they couldn't communicate. Is it within themselves or is it within a third party? I mean, look at the card. It's a bear here with their claws, with the claws in the raven, surrounded by these beautiful roses here. And it's Jupiter, again, in Gemini energy. And that's the planet of expansion and prosperity and wisdom and growth and optimism, you know. And the thing is a lot of this is themselves because they put themselves here and it's in reverse. So that's a lot of what we're seeing. And for me, that's also some spinning energy of the King of Swords. Thinking about wanting to communicate, however that's going to take place, because it's a freeing up energy. And it's the sword energy, and that's about clarity in relationships, and it's transactional energy. And it's somebody who's thinking more clearly, which we see here in the Ace of Swords. So it's like, I don't know if it's an age thing for some of you, but there's a clearing of the head. For some also, it might literally just be around being afraid of commitment. Again, there can be that there was another commitment involved. We see that there's some lying going around their emotions, which they, if that's, you were thinking that they didn't love you, that's that's definitely what they've been lying about, probably one amongst many of things, because we see that they love you. And I see that you love them too. And there's healing that is needing to happen here. The Eight of Cups is in the reverse. The Queen of Cups, excuse me. I don't like that. But that's also telling us that that things have not been resolved. And it's somebody who, I don't know if they're just growing up, what kind of time has passed, but the freeing energy is really strong of coming out of, this can be, again, it can be a third party, but oftentimes, and really for me, it's kind of where they put themselves. So regardless of whatever part somebody's playing in your person's reason for putting themselves here, not communicating, not, I feel like, emotionally being available or giving here, it's releasing. Their head is clearing and they're looking right at the Ten of Pentacles. And the Ten of Pentacles today is a pine cone, and look, all the little pine, you know, the things that you pull out, and they go on the ground and they grow more pine cones. You know, somebody's holding on to one here. The crow, the raven. And how many are here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. There's the 10th one. So they've been holding on to that pentacle. And a lot of that too, for me, did this come through? Okay. Yeah, that's what I wanted to say. It's the King of Pentacles. That's the pentacle they've been holding on to. It's Virgo, ruled by Mercury energy. And this is the not following through with what? Talking more, moving in, marriage, commitment. What is that? Because that is what they held on to. Look, you were both here. The King of Pentacles. There's a fiery energy coming off from this King of Pentacles today. Actually, I think all the elements are here. Earth, air, water, and fire. All the elements are here in the King of Pentacles. Isn't that interesting? Fiery energy, wearing the crown here, you know, knowing, that's connecting to the crown chakra, knowing what they want. You're both here. on what looks to be, you know, like a little rock or a little island. Both ravens here trying to catch on to this fire. I mean, it's the King of Pentacles. It's putting that pentacle in building a connection, building a partnership, building a life, building communication. What is that? It's in reverse. That's what they've been holding on to. For some of you, it could be that was, you were already heading there, or you're already in there and they took it back. Maybe this was here too. At some point, I think it was. You know, they had that pentacle because we see it. And now this is also like an upright, but well, I mean, it's the Ten of Pentacles. It's a really long-term energy. It's going all the way energy. Those mushrooms are regenerative energy. So that's the renewal energy. It's starting again. They're coming in here. It's like they flew right in, look, and they landed on the pine cone. All of these pine cone, I want to say needles, but they're not, are landing on the earth. That's the pentacle energy, the grounding, the growth, the warmth, well, yeah, it's being planted. You know, they're going there and they're building and building and building, and that's the long-term energy, and they're coming back in here with it. So that pentacle that they withheld, they're bringing it in here, right here with the Two of Wands, and it's wish fulfillment. It's what you want. You've been waiting for that pentacle. That's the pentacle that they had that helped put you in the Two of Swords. Hiding how they felt, hiding something else. What were they hiding? What were they lying about? How did they leave the connection? Because they're not just coming back and making peace. They're coming back and making an offer. And Taurus, you've been waiting for this. It's literally here. And that 9 is attainment and fulfillment and things coming to fruition. What is coming to fruition? Here in the 9 of Swords, the transactional energy getting close to getting out of there, because we also see, where did it go? Why do I feel like all this energy is I'm being shown the 10 of Swords in reverse, okay? And that's apologetic energy as well, and that's a new start, and that's also your person asking for forgiveness, because they're coming out. They're breaking themselves out here. They're getting out of these claws. This is where they put themselves. Okay. We don't have an overall energy yet today, and it's become a bottoms-up reading. So I want to show you what is revealing itself. It's the Page of Swords. So what truth have they been holding on to? Well, there's apologetic energy here. It's a lot around emotional energy. For some of you, it's involving a third party, which may or may not be another romantic interest. Again, it can be an addiction here. It can be a romantic interest. It can be somebody who was in something else. Family of origin, whatever that is. This Page of Swords has been watching you. And we see that, well, yeah, we see this Ace of Swords is clearing up. They're not in this Nine of Swords anymore. They're here now. Feel like you're here. This is what you've been waiting for. And look where this page is looking. Right here at an empty nest. So what you were building, hello, I just looked up. The camera was not there. I think it just ended, and I'm hoping that it showed the Page of Swords. Anyway, just in case, I'll just backtrack a little bit here, which is the Page of Swords. You know, they're keeping an eye on you, and there's a feeling here. The head clearing, the realizations about what they want. Look at this here with the 9 of Cups. What you want, looking at the nest, because this is a big, bright, full, and beautiful moon. And that's the subconscious energy. But that sun is what made that full. It's very full. It's illuminated. That's all the emotional energy of opening up and communicating. You can see them here and looking at it. And it's almost like, what happened? Why is this empty? Lots of regenerative energy here as well. Lots of star energy. There is, of course, the earth energy here within the Page of Swords. It's grounded. It's been there for a really long time, and the nest is here. So for some of you, that is representing someone that you were in a long-term connection with. But for a lot of you, it just could be where you were heading, you were building it, or it was just something that you were heading for when everything happened. It's the Knight of Swords. Okay, so that is an energy of coming in here, Taurus, with a whole lot to say. This is Libra and Mercury energy. So I just feel with your person here that they're not going to sit in that Page of Swords energy anymore. They're quite literally jumping right out of the Page of Swords energy and going into the Knight of Swords energy here. So all the stuff that they've been holding back, which we know has been happening here, all the emotions. Look at that big, beautiful moon and the messenger too. What is this raccoon is holding on to a messenger? And this Knight of Swords, is somebody coming in here to get it? There's the raven here with the raccoon. This Knight of Swords is wanting to change everything. Everything they have been holding back. It's really strong nocturnal energy here, of course, with the raccoon. And there's Libra energy here, of course. It's Libra and Mercury energy. And Libra is the energy of the truth. Libra is the balance. It's connected again to the infinity symbol, Mercury, the planet of the mind, the planet of communication. So this is, it can be that there's a message coming in here, because I want to tell you, a lot of times, and if you watch my readings, you know that I talk about Mercury being connected oftentimes to reading and writing, because we know that, especially as we come out of Mercury in retrograde, if you're here in real time, you know, all forms of communication. So this can be that you've been even waiting for a message from your person, and that message is just going to come in here and be packed, because they have the clarity now in the Ace of Swords. And this Nine of Cups wants to fulfill some wishes here, and this Lover's card wants to make an offer. There's a whole lot of love here. What are they coming in here with? Well, again, there's some apologetic energy in that Seven of Swords energy. A lot of communication, and it can be quite a big offer. I mean, it's the Lover's card. It's wish fulfillment. So really, for me, it's about what have you been waiting for? Because we see in the Nine of Swords, you've been waiting for that, for them to clear it up. Get clear in their head, get some clarity, and figure out what they want. Talk about what happened here. The apologetic energy, because the devil is still in the upright here, you know? So I know that you're still waiting. And we're going to take this out. Yeah, this is really clear, and this is your overall energy today. Sometimes it never comes, by the way. If you watch my readings, you know that. It's just, sometimes overall energies can be love messages, you know, or a channeled song message. It's the Chariot today. Cancer energy, moon energy. Oh yeah, they're on the move here to communicate and open up. Look at those wings. Boy, they're harnessing this. Well, the Chariot energy is Cancer energy, but that's bringing in some Taurus energy here. Sort of like holding the horns of a really stubborn, as I talk about Taurus, it's on fire. Their wings are wide open. And it's Cancer, it's around this love, and it's emotional energy. Cancer, it's opening up and communicating. This is what they're on the move here to do. There's so much communication here that it might even be a little bit too much for you. Okay, well, here's, I don't know if this is going to be good news or bad news for you, but there's the Chariot, that's the moon energy, and there's the sun, and there's something under there we need to look at. Then we're going to get into some channeled love messages. The thing about the sun energy being in reverse, it's telling us that it has been delayed, what you've been waiting for. So we already know this. This is a temporary energy in reverse. And what is it? What is the temporary energy of? Well, I feel you waiting for communication, for them to get clear. The Ten of Pentacles here, the offer. The Lover's card, the Ten of Pentacles, the Nine of Cups. The clearing here of the head, the Ace of Swords and the Knight of Swords, because the King of Swords has been in reverse, okay? But yet we know the Page of Swords, they've been watching, and it's what they want. And they're releasing here on the Eight of Swords. It's in reverse. And that's the energy of coming in. And that's right. I was saying that I felt the Ten of Swords, and that's because it's here. But what I was seeing is I was seeing it in reverse. So that's a spinner. That's a spinner, and that's changing anyway. We know that. We know that this is a new cycle, and we see the apologetic energy here. So this is what you're waiting for. The question is when. Because again, that outcome that you want, and for them to get clear about what they want and clear in the head, is coming. But we're seeing in this major arcana that it's delayed. But it's a temporary energy. And we have to look here. Yeah, okay. So these are the cards. The Three of Wands here. Yeah, there's a big stack. I'm not taking all those, but I have to show you because it appeared. It's the Sun in Aries. It's just saying it's delays. It's delays in moving here. We're not going to take everything there. There's just far too many. 3 is the most I take, and this is what's revealing itself. So we know what's going on with that Sun energy. And Temperance is the exact same energy for me, because Temperance is about getting the truth and getting everybody to that Sun energy, for the highest good of everyone, the solution, the crown chakra, the outcome. And we see what they're wanting to offer, but it's delayed. So that's more energy of that. It's Archangel Michael, by the way, here in the Temperance energy, and that's also Sagittarius energy. So there's also an energy coming through of patience. And the last card is just not surprising. If I were to say, what is the card of the day for you, Taurus, or what is the energy? I'd say it's all around emotions. Lots of emotional energy. There's a lot of emotions that you have around this person. And I feel like there's also there's something possibly even that you're not wanting to, I want to say, bend on. Something that maybe only you're going to know, because it's coming through here in that Chariot energy. But look, there's a victory wreath. They're coming in here, and it's all around emotions. It's been the entire reading, and it's ending this way as far as tarot goes. It's Pisces energy, also Gemini coming through and Cancer coming through. And it's opening up and communicating. And of course, it's a major arcana, and it's bringing everything out. It's the moon, it's full. It's been illuminated by the sun, but we know it's an energy of wait. You're waiting for this still. The sun is in reverse. But everything is there. This is the truth. This is the truth coming. It's clarity. It's communicating. It's opening up. But it's a matter of timing for this new cycle to begin. But it's pretty darn close. This is coming to a 9. And that's things coming to fruition. It's attainment and fulfillment. And it's around all the emotions for you that they've been holding back. They're clear how they feel. They love you. I think you already knew that. But if you didn't, here's a reminder for you. And there is an offer coming through. And that's what you've been waiting for. So you're going to know what that is. Maybe it's the 10 of Pentacles. Maybe it's simply a message for some of you. My voice just kind of cracked there as I said that. Okay, Taurus, we're going heavy in on the channeled love messages. And then we will bring in some totems and close your reading today. This just got left behind. You make my heart soar. Yeah, that's a strong energy here with the Raven energy. Also the Owls. It's pretty much everywhere here. I'm putting this with the 9 of Cups because there's also biggest wish energy here. Although, no, I just heard that it needs to go here with the Lover's card. Okay. That message was received. My love for you will never change. After every storm comes sunshine. Let the separation end, please be mine. That's the Sun in reverse. It's the temporary energy of separation, of not talking, of what you've been waiting for. All my life I have been dreaming of an angel like you. Biggest wish energy. You are so wonderful, and I want to spend the rest of my life with you. That's the 10 of Pentacles. And that's the 9 of Cups too. It's the wish fulfillment. It's the biggest wish energy. It's also connecting here with the Knight of Swords. Is that what's going to be coming out here in the messages? Messages. You are now part of my life, and I will never let you go. You make me forget how to breathe. Yeah, I really like that's also the 2 of Wands energy for me. That's that Mars energy. There's a lot of desire in here, a lot of passion as well in that energy. That's the energy of love, the Wands. It's the idea of love. It's the fastest energy too, and it's leading with the heart here. I mean, it's a fiery heart. So there's a lot of chemistry between you, but that holding back energy has not been good. These 3 are yours. These 2 are also yours. Okay, so that's it for these, and we're going to bring in more. Darling, I just want to let you know I am deeply in love with you. That's more of the Lover's card energy. I treated you so badly. I am so sorry. That's the Seven of Swords in reverse. Hurting you hurt me even more. No matter where I go, I always find my way back to you. That's more of the Lover's card energy. Just going to move this here. You inspire a love in me that I never knew was possible. This Chariot card is on the move. The Chariot, the Knight of Swords, they're coming and they want to change everything. This is the Knight of Swords, this Raven, I think so, but I want to say that it's that it's the raccoon here coming. Raccoons can be pretty sneaky at night, coming around with their mask on, you know. And so yeah, what has been going on in this connection? Because it's also connecting with the Seven of Swords in reverse. That apologetic energy is here. But everybody here in the Knight of Swords is hitching a ride here with the Chariot. This victory wreath is huge and it's on fire. And look at the poppies. That's making peace. They really want to come in here and apologize as well. You are adorable. We have been through every up and down together. Well, this is just sideways. Baby, I miss your smile and sparkling eyes. What do you want to say to your Taurus? It's hard to face the truth. I love you, I love you, I love you. Is that what it is? Because their head is getting cleared. They're clear. Whoa! What just fell down here? I love you, I love you, I love you. I love you, I love you, I love you, I love you. Well, yeah, that's the Lover's card. It's the Moon card. It's opening up and communicating as they literally move forward here, communicating with the Chariot, the Knight of Swords, the clarity in the Ace of Swords, the Nine of Cups. Oh, yeah. You have changed me for the better. I just can't seem to get over you. That's the Page of Swords energy. Isn't that interesting? We met for a reason. Serendipity. That's it. It's really hard living without you. I trust that the universe will bring us together. We're not done yet. I wish I could see you in person. Yeah, well, is that what you've been wishing for as well? Because wishes are being granted here. They're making that happen again. For some of you, it might be a message only, but that's not the case for everybody here. It is clear that there's message energy here. I saw someone that looked like you. It felt like you were here. When you feel my energy, it's because I'm thinking of you. That's the Two of Cups energy. The Venus and Cancer energy. I'm sending you a message just as we talk about that. Okay. Yeah, so that's going to be very much the case for many of you. Oh, there's two more here. Thinking of you brings me peace. It hurts my heart that we can't be together. That's right here with the Knight of Swords. Okay, Taurus, I'm going to bring in some totems now, and then we're going to close your reading. If you want to kind of look, is there something here calling out to you? I'm going to close my eyes now. There's a lot coming through today. There's 2 zeros, one with the Creator. That's also about around new starts. Okay, so interesting because is that yeah, that's Capricorn energy coming through here. That's interesting, because that's also bringing in the Saturn energy, you know, which is telling us that, which we really already know, that there have been some obstacles here. We're seeing 3, that's the divine number, divine timing, communication and growth. 4, manifesting what? Foundation with stable, the 4 areas of stability, mental, emotional, physical, and spiritual. So everything lining up here. The 6, it's making peace. It's a lot of that 7 of Swords in reverse energy, but it's really here also in the Chariot card. It's like a mission, you know? The mission is to apologize and make peace, but they're also coming in here and making an offer. It's an emotional one too. Again, for some of you, this is the message you've been waiting for. It's really very, very clear that it's what you've been wishing for. It can be that it's more than that too. I mean, it's the Lover's card here with the 9 of Cups. That's wish fulfillment. But that 6 is a healing energy. I love that, because that is also uprighting this beautiful Cancer energy. The Queen of Cups, which we know here is in reverse. And that's the emotionally healing energy, which is so needed here. I'm putting it here. So here's the thing. Look, it's a child, which for me is a new beginning, but it's also an angel, and it's also holding a heart, a guided connection. It's bringing in 6 of Cups energy for me, Sun and Scorpio energy. Yeah, for some of you, that's twin flame, past life energy. It's definitely soulmate energy as well, but I know not everybody's on a twin flame journey. But this is the new beginning here. And there's the owl, who's all over the place. Look at that. It's the self-actualization, which is also connecting with the Lover's card. The inner transformations, the receiving of the information that you've literally been waiting for them to clear it up in their head, to get over some indecision, but also some bad judgment is here. We see that in the Devil card, and we also know with the 7 of Swords in reverse. So there's some repair work to be done. You know, it's not magic. We know that. What are they offering here? Look, it's a hand coming in and offering something. It almost looks like it looks like maybe it's a diamond. It can be. I'm not going to say, because it's not going to be for everyone, but it will be for someone. I'm putting it with the Lover's card. But what is in that? What is that signifying? You know, you might know specifically. And it's funny, but I was thinking about this card, and I thought that almost looks like there's fingers kind of, it's not what it is, but it almost looked like it was to me, like somebody was kind of reaching around. In any case, I'm putting this here with the Lover's card. Dragon energy. This can be strength energy, but that might also resonate for someone born in the year of the dragon. Something in particular that you're going to resonate with. Here is a number 5, and it's a big one. Here's the thing. It's coming out of conflicting energy, but it's also connecting to the 5th chakra, which is the throat chakra, which is communicating. This is definitely the end of no communication and or no contact. Whether that's a separation physically or not, it will be different for everybody. But it is an end in that separation, at the very least, we see in communicating here. The transformational energy of the butterfly, also here with the heart. I really like that. Is this somebody that was maybe playing some games? Or could there be children involved? It's a rocking horse, but it's a horse, you know, and it's not moving here. But it's also telling me that what we already know, that things haven't been moving here. So I'm going to put that here with the King of Swords in reverse. Yeah, so they know that you're a unicorn. Look, as I said that, what wanted to get picked up. It's a crown. It's connecting to the crown chakra, what they know. That's the clearing of the head here in the Ace of Swords. You've been waiting for them to know that they're not going to find someone like you. That is what I'm hearing right now. They know they're not going to find a love like you again. They're very aware. It's a mythical creature, the unicorn, you know? And we know that there's a really strong head clearing here going on with your person, that they love you. And they want to open up to you. And they're coming in quite fast with a lot to say. Connecting with that crown chakra, which also connects with the sun energy. We know it's been not moving. It's that temporary energy of waiting. And we know that's changing because look, this camel is sort of like coming in, I feel, from the desert. They have a supply of water here. And that's also why they can go so long. But that's also, for me, it's coming back in. And well, yeah, it's been out there for too long. It's the desert energy. It's the lack of emotional energy. And we know that that's coming in here now. This monkey, this is really interesting because the monkey energy is connecting with the devil for me today because there's a mischievous energy. So yeah, it's connecting with that Seven of Swords too. So what went on with this person? But there's also kind of a lightheartedness and some problem-solving energy coming up. This is somebody who's coming in, but I do feel like they've been mischievous. You're going to know what that is. That Devil card, the Seven of Swords in reverse, we know that already. I'm putting it here with the Devil energy. And the last totem coming in is an anchor. And it's very, very tied to your entire reading today, Taurus, because the anchor is, well, it's connected to the ship where it's going, which is on the divine, which is traveling via emotional energy. It's powered by emotional energy. It's powered by love. It's powered by the divine. And when that stops, when it's time to stop and figure out the direction and own up to emotions and communicate what happens, this comes out. The anchor, and it goes really deep to the bottom. So it's a lot of deep emotions. It stops, and the captains and whoever's at the helm, everybody on that ship, maybe even two ships. But this is coming together on that one ship and figuring out where you're going, what direction you're going together, because that's also really strong. That hand, they're holding that is a diamond. You know, it's like a crystal or diamond, you know, because that Lover's card is also about the two of you and the strength of you together and making a decision together. And you're also here in that Two of Wands, representing both of you coming together, well, matters of the heart. So this going down, going really deep, really emotional connection, a lot of love, really emotional conversations about where this is going. Whatever that means for you, whether it's communication only or more. 10 of Pentacles energy under there. 9 of Cups. Beautiful soul, beautiful Taurus. That is your beautiful reading today. It was really my honor to channel for you. I hope you enjoyed it as much as I enjoyed channeling for you. If you did, of course, I would really appreciate it if you hit that like button and subscribe to the Tarot Closet if you haven't. Watching videos, of course, liking, sharing, subscribing to the channel all really helps the channel grow. So thank you so much. And of course for being here. So thank you. I really appreciate it. I'm sending you so much love and light on your journey, and I'm looking forward to seeing you at another love reading. Bye, Taurus.